Fortnite's island is in massive danger with mass destruction on the way during the Chapter 5 Season 2 live event that we are going to be revealing to you guys in today's video. The glacier is currently melting, actually revealing secrets and Easter eggs that we're also going to be revealing later in the vid, so make sure to stick around until the very end. You guys are not going to want to miss any of this insane info. And if you want to receive a gift in the next video, all you have to do is drop a like, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and leave your epic usernames down in the comment section below so I can add you and send you the gift. And a big shout out to everyone using code NERP2 in the Fortnite item shop. You guys make all the giveaways and videos possible, so thank you so much for all the support. But in regards to the upcoming Chapter 5 Season 2 live event and the mass destruction happening on the Chapter 5 island, it is directly correlated to the current situation we have on the Fortnite island, which is the glacier actually melting pretty rapidly, causing huge map changes and tons of secrets to be unfolding currently in Fortnite Chapter 5. In case you guys have not been paying attention over the course of this last month, so far we've had 3 downtime updates in Chapter 5 Season 1 so far, and every single update has secret map changes taking place that show that the glacier is slowly melting away. And as it melts away, every single update and stage shows that the crashed plane that was slowly getting revealed is now also slowly sliding down the massive glacier and ice capsule that is currently on the edge of that cliff. Now, as of right now, data miners did confirm that there is 2 more downtime updates planned within Chapter 5 before we get to the Chapter 5 Season 2 new season update that will be dropping on early March. So we should expect 2 more phases and stages of this glacier melting, which in the end should actually reveal some massive stuff coming for Season 2, including a huge collaboration that a lot of people don't even know about. But for starters, a lot of people are speculating that once this glacier actually melts, the plane itself is going to end up falling over the cliff and damaging the point of interest in some of the area down at the bottom. But more importantly is the live event aspect of the glacier melting. In case you guys were not playing Fortnite back in the quote-unquote OG days, back in the later seasons of Chapter 1, we had a very similar situation taking place where we had a huge glacier known as Polar Peak that was slowly melting away. And in the stages and updates of the Polar Peak melting, there was actually this eye seen within the ice, which a lot of people at first, being very naive because we didn't really have too many live events up until this point, were thinking that this was actually going to be a Godzilla reference and collaboration, and they thought that Godzilla was actually frozen within Polar Peak. And honestly, that ended up being a pretty good guess because obviously what ended up coming out of it was the Polar Peak monster, which most people that are part of the Fortnite community are now aware of. And so a lot of people think that maybe since we are in a different reality and we now know that the Fortnite Zero Point can pretty much time travel us to different realities where things have not happened yet, there is a chance that currently on the Chapter 5 island, we are in a reality where the Polar Peak monster actually defeats the giant robot and survives the Chapter 1 Season 7 live event, which is the reason why in the original reality that we were in during Chapter 1, the Polar Peak monster is no more because he actually died. So of course, that is one possibility, the Polar Peak monster actually returning with a different twist or different storyline aspect to it because we are in a different reality in Chapter 5. The second speculation, and personally the one I'm hoping comes true, is the one that we all originally thought back in the Chapter 1 days, and that is a Godzilla collaboration that will actually tie into the Chapter 5 Season 2 live event that's most likely going to be taking place over the next few weeks. And just like the Polar Peak monster, of course, this would basically conclude that Godzilla is currently frozen underneath the big glacier, and as it melts away over these next few updates, we'll actually see bits and pieces of him revealed that will obviously go live during the event later on in early March. And the reason this is actually somewhat believable without much information or confirmation found in Fortnite's files is mainly due to the fact that Godzilla vs. Kong is actually releasing a brand new movie coming out in March of this year, which is right around the time that Chapter 5 Season 2 is actually going to be released, which, like I said, Fortnite is notorious for collaborating with movies a part of their launches if it does fall into a similar time frame. So I would not be surprised, especially after the massive global success of the last Godzilla movie that actually got nominated for Grammys for the first time ever. So let me know your guys' thoughts and feedback down in the comments below. What is your theory on all of this information? What is going to happen with the glacier melting? Will it affect the Fortnite island, destroy it? Is Godzilla or the Polar Peak monster returning to the island? Let me know what you guys have to think. I love to get a little discussion of theories and speculation going in the comments. Now, another secret map change that people people don't realize is actually in the game now is actually connected to a viral Reddit post that was posted earlier on in chapter 5. In case you guys missed it, this clip right here that you can see on the screen was posted to Reddit, where a user actually jumped his vehicle and got it perfectly wedged and stuck between the two trees. Obviously, this footage was recorded a while ago, back when the snow was not melted during this biome, and now after Fortnite's last downtime update, they secretly added this vehicle as a permanent part of the chapter 5 map. And obviously it does look a little different because the snow has melted, so the biome does look a lot more jungly and green, but this is in direct reference to that clip, which I thought was really cool because it still shows that Epic Games is keeping up with a lot of the subreddits, forums, and they do genuinely look on social media and online for community feedback. So I think that's an awesome little nod that they still are very attentive, even though they have a lot of stuff going on. So if you guys want to go check that out, I think it's a pretty cool reference, and it's one of those subtle little map changes that really doesn't mean too much, but I just think it's really cool that they actually care enough to add it in the first place, and they make it very secretive to where most people don't even know that this was added in game, or they might not know the actual reference as to why a random car is there in the first place. But if you guys have found any other secret map changes or anything strange going on the Fortnite island, let me know down in the comments below. I've been searching in replay mode constantly for all the secrets because Fortnite has been adding a ton of them so far in chapter 5, and I'm convinced there is some teasers for the upcoming live event and potentially chapter 5 season 2 that are still not found currently on the map. So we are going to find them. If we get a big search going, it will be a lot easier. So let me know down in the comments if you guys notice anything unusual that we should cover in the next video. With all that being said, that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, my friends.